And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Clifford Ambrose. What do you look for here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Christopher Keller.
The catcher, number 5.
And we're underway.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swing and a foul straight back. Hit hard on the ground is short. One out in the top of the first. Check swing called strike. Strike one. And there's a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Ball 1.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
McAtee. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Antonio Escobar. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Up the middle, and that one handled. Angels retired. 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting a start for the Angels, Nick Kelly. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. So up next, Cody Berger. Berger matched a homer in his last game. Fouled off left side.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
That one finds the zone. 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. And delivers outside. Got him. 2 away.
Batting first, the first baseman,
Benjamin, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2
Ball.
count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's
Ball.
off the mark. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. On the ground. And that's just foul. Payoff pitch. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now,
Ball.
Xavier Carter.
Strike.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Ford, get it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run shot. His 61st home run of the season. DeMonte went deep in his most recent game. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lamar Werner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jimenez gets under it. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Keith Aseo. Foul ball there. Tap foul at the plate. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
Yep, he made it.
The throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay.
High.
Aseo on at first. Nobody out.
No.
And that's a strike.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Warner settles under this one. Makes the grab. One out, man at first. Vernon Diaz, the next to hit.
That two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 7th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 2-2.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Val Corona, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Foul ball. Fly ball down the line. McDaniel flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the right fielder, Dan McDaniel.
Huh.
Here's the 0-2. Popped up. And there's one down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jeff McAdoo.
Up. Ball.
The next
Ball
offering
3.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a foul ball. 1-0 That's to third, Escobar. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Charles Early.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball, no.
Gets the call, and that is strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that one is lifted in the air. Aseo under this one. And that will end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Jimenez. That one to first. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next to the Angels, the catcher, number 5, Christopher Taylor.
On the ground to the
That's
left.
a foul ball.
And foul ball. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Alfred Shurak, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. His 33rd homer of the year. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-2. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
Ball. No.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one fouled off. 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Aseo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Ball 2.
This is again 5 in a row. Check swing, and he went 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. inside.
Hi,
And it
dead
hit
ball.
him.
That hit it.
And now the bases are loaded. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vernon Diaz. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And he takes one right on the black.
0-1. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
No, that's too high.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In danger of walking into tying run. In the air, left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're up by 3. Jim Crow comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. Yeah, that's foul off.
Ball, that's
right
too
here.
low.
Couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Cody Berger.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1.
Ball. Ball.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. His 59th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. 1 down. Stepping in, Billy Benjamin.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 55 on the year.
Yep.
Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. Check
That's the
swing.
ball.
No appeal. And that's ball 1. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
DeMonte in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. This one chopped up the middle. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now quick throw to first.
Yep.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Val Corona. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Bases empty after the double play. Christopher Keller getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Ball.
That one almost got him. On the outside corner, got him looking. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, Dan McDaniel.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 13.
That one a little bit high. Ball one. High fly ball, right field. Copen moving under this one. 2 away down. Next to him, Charles Early. Fly to center his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Alfred Shurak. Ball one there. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
Ha!
One-two now. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
The 1-0.
No.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Now he's challenging the called strike, and the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Shurak gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. And ball 4 to a board.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Pete Aseo, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 2 for 2.
No, looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but he backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
This one in the air center field. Werner under it. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. Vernon Diaz, the next to hit for the Angels.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
No, that's the ball.
Ball 3. And there's the automatic. The Angels trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 5th. On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 7-4.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that. Right down the
runner on the move. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Looking. Is his 3rd of the game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jeremy Mosin. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Fastball for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5. Berger launched a homer in his most recent game. Now high fly ball out to left center. Aseo in position. And there's one down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Billy Benjamin. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay, he's in at second with a one-out double. Just missed. Man at second. Ball two. Downstairs. And a count now 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Gotta stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
There's a strike. And the count is 3-1. And ball four to the board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now, Forrest DeMonte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. It's a ball with 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jason Coles.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Corona leading things off and takes a strike. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! his 17th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5.
Outside. That's a strike.
In the air, left field. One down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the catcher, Christopher Peller. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball 2. Ha!
Comes a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there. Full count now. And there's ball 4.
Up next to the Angels, the second baseman, Alfred. Go back.
No, inside.
Keller, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets down, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's going to be Antonio Escobar. Gone! A 3-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 11-5. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Julius Lopes.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Hook 1.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And it is gone. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 12-5. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Sandy Copen. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's down in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
No, down.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
In the air to left center to Monty. On the move to the alley. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Dan McDaniel. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Hey.
That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ha!
Ball, the two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hard hit, took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. And at second with one away. And here is Charles Early. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is down low. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second. Struck him out looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Ball.
And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a strike. That's a laser base hit. Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 12-6.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Berger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Berger with a homer in his last game. And the 1-0.
Ball.
Gomez Phelps, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Way out front for strike two. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job at that. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
McDaniel, long run, and a foul ball.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 down. Rick Davies on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
No.
The Halos up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Chop to third. McAtee. And that is the inning. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Billy DeLeon.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, Billy Benjamin. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Aseo has a beat on it. He makes the grab. One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air, center field. Aseo should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. That's a sacrifice fly as it comes across. And now it's 12-7. So up next, Dan McDaniel.
Ball 1.
That's
Ball
outside,
2.
and it's 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Next
Ball.
one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. And a payoff pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 2-run blast. His 12th of the season, and they close the gap. Marcos Minoso on the pitch here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Ball.
Down, nobody on. That clips the corner. Minoso, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. On the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't pick it. So digging in, Charles Early.
The catcher, Charles Early.
No, that's the ball.
McAtee off of first with 2 away. He was late there, strike 1. And that's
Inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Alfred Shurak. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. He goes down looking.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Strike 3. That's 2 in a row. bases empty. Pete Aseo, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one.
Drive.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing in two. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Now that's smacked to right center. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Next to you, the right fielder, number 6, Sandy Wilson.
Hammered down the right side, the foul. And on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real calm.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Alonso Gomez-Phelps.
Ha!
And a foul ball.
That's out.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball.
Got him swinging.
The batter number 9, shortstop, Tony Syracuse.
A little bit high, maybe. Ball 2.
Outside, that's ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now at the plate, Billy Benjamin.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
No.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one popped up. Escobar settles underneath it. And that is that. On the mound now, Kevin Brooks.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Outside, and that's ball 1.
Yep.
Late with the swing now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
No.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
the ball.
outside edge. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Val Corona, the next to hit for the Angels. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the inside corner for called strike 3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Chow.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Stays alive. Ground ball right side. Corona steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pounding inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Jimenez under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Lamar Warner. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. This could end it. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this wasn't the season they hoped for from the beginning, but they came out today on the final game of the year, and they got the W. It'll be bittersweet going into the offseason, but you can use it as motivation to come back stronger next year.
12-9 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.